Hello guys, I see 2112 here. So over the next couple of weeks I'm going to be releasing videos for every 10-20 cards at the reveal of the new Madness at the Darkmoon Fair for Hearthstone. And these are the first 14 cards that revealed, I believe it was 3 days ago. So I'm jumping on the wagon early, but let's get started. So first we have Kiri, Kiri Chosen of the Loon. It's a 4-mana 2/2 that reads Battle Cry, add a Solar Eclipse and a Lunar Eclipse to your hand. So what they do is, the Lunar Eclipse deals 3 damage to a minion, and your next spell this turn costs 2 less. I think I double clicked. If the Solar Eclipse is 2 mana, your next spell costs twice this turn. So this is relating to the Balance Druid that used to play in World of Warcraft, where they would switch between the Azeroth and the other company. I forgot what it was called, but yeah, this is Balance Druid basically. So I would give Kiri a 3 because I don't think her stats are really good for a mana cost, but I would give both of the spells a 4 out of 4, a 4 out of 5. Next we have the Darkmoon Rabbit. It's a 10 mana 1/1 beast that reads Rush Poisonous. Also damages the minions next to whomever this attacks. So essentially, if you played your cards right, you could kill 3 of your opponent's minions with this one card. And this will be very good with beast support, where you could summon beasts from your deck, or you can buff everything in your deck, like Survival of the Fittest or Kael'thas, stuff like that. Honestly, I think it's pretty weak for 10 mana. 10 mana minions are meant to be pretty strong for the mana line, and I personally just don't think it fits for 10 mana cost. Maybe if you put it towards an 8, then it would be better, but at 10 mana, I don't think it's that good. Next we have a 10 mana 6/6, Cthulhu the Shattered. So at the start of a game, this will break into 4 pieces: the heart, the eye, the body, and the maw. So one of them deals 7 damage to all enemy, to split among enemy minions. One deals 3 damage to all minions. One summons a 6/6 with taunt, and one summons, and one destroys an enemy minion. And then once you play all 4 of those, this will get shuffled into your deck, and it reads Battle Cry, deal 30 damage split among all enemies. So essentially, if they had no minions and they were at 30 health, this would kill your opponent. And I can already see some broken decks going around with Polkit. Everything just costs 4 or less. You play the Shark Totem, then you play you play Polkit, you summon, you activate all the cards, and then this gets shuffled in, you draw it, you play the Shark Totem, then you play this, and you deal 60 damage. And I feel like I'm going to do some Hearthstone Let's Plays eventually, once I get my new PC, and then I'll be showing some Hearthstone decks, and I'll be doing some streaming. Okay, next we have, I would give Cthulhu a 5 out of 5. Next we have Yoggsaron for Defile. It's a 10 mana 10/10 that reads Battle Cry. Add a copy of each corrupted card you've played this game to your hand. They cost 0 this turn. So corrupt is the new keyword in this set that uses the word corrupt. Okay, so if you have a 3 mana card in your hand that says corrupt, do something, and you play a 4-cost card, that 3-cost card will now become corrupted. Just like in this set, there's a 3 mana paladin spell that summons 3 silver hand recruits, and then if you play a 4-cost card, it'll summon 5 hand recruits, which is amazing. I think corrupt is a pretty cool feature. Just, I don't know how it's going to work with this. Like, do you get every single corrupted card? Do they come corrupted? But yeah, I think this will be pretty good, and it's going to be a 5 out of 5. Next we have Sylas Darkmoon. It's a 7 mana 4/4 that reads Battle Cry. Choose a direction to rotate all minions. So essentially, this card has already come out, and it's broken. It's absolutely broken. You reduce the cost of this, or you draw it with Buzzjoy, and then you play the 1 mana 1/4. Then you play Morg, Artificer, and you just do any spell that deals damage, and then the opponent just dies. And I think this card is very, very cool, but I feel like it's going to get nerfed soon. But either way, I think it's a 5 out of 5. Next we have Yoggsaron, Master of Fate. It's the same stat line as the original Yoggsaron, just like all the other old gods. And this reads Battlecry. If you've cast 10 spells this game, spin the wheel of Yoggsaron. And I will show Yoggsaron's wheel right now and all of its possibilities. So obviously you have all of them cost 19%, and then one cost 5%, and then the 5% one is Rod of Roasting. So I'm going to let you read all 6 of these, so go ahead. Pause the video if you need to. Okay, so now we have the 10 mana 5/7, N'Zoth, God of the Deep. Battlecry, resurrect a friendly minion of each type. Now, I don't really understand this. Are they going for multiple minion types? I know they're going for mechs and beasts, but honestly, I just don't really like this card. I like the hero portrait, but this I just don't like. So I'm going to give it a 3, and I'm going to give Yogg a 4. Next we have Guess for Weight. It's a 2 mana druid spell that reads draw a card. Guess if your next card costs more or less to draw it. So I can already see some broken decks going around with Polkit, where you just draw all your high cost cards immediately, and then you just stop at whatever cards you need, and then you have all the combo pieces. So for this, I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5. Then we have Dunk Tank. It's a 4 mana shaman spell that reads deal 4 damage. Corrupt, then deal 2 damage to all enemy minions. So this is basically Starfall for Druid, but with Corrupt. So if you play a 5 cost card, then bam, this will deal 4 damage and then deal 2 damage to all. So in my opinion, it's a 4 out of 5. Then we have another Corrupt card, a 5 mana 4/4 beast with Rush, and it has Corrupt, gain +4/+4. So it's going to be a 5 mana 8/8 with Rush. So for this one, I'm going to give it a 3 out of 3. Because I think 5 might be just a little too high for Corrupt. Because you have to play 6 and then you can't play it on the same turn. You could if you had a coin or something like that. But honestly, I just don't really see this card seeing much play. Next we have Fortune Teller. It's a 5 mana 3/3 with Taunt for Priest. Battlecry, gain +1/+1 for each spell in your hand. So, Priests are meant to have a lot of spells in their hand, or they're gonna have a lot of combo pieces, or just a ton of cards that will disrupt or buff your minions. So, with this one, I think it could be a 4 mana card, but just for its stats right now, a 4 out of 5. And I think this is the last card. We have a 3 mana card, Day at the Fair. So it summons 3 Silver Hand Recruits. And then Corrupt, summon 5. So if you play a 4 cost card, it'll summon 5 Silver Hand Recruits when you play it. Yeah, so that's all cards for now. Thank you for watching. And once more cards start getting revealed, I will start reviewing them. So if you guys have any suggestions for games I should get when I get my PC, or any suggestions with my microphone, or with my editing, or my camera, just let me know down in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're not, and if you don't like the video, don't like it. Okay, thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next video.